Commander Hawkins, sir.
Good to see you, Dalton. I'll get right to the point. Your request for reinstatement in the Marines has been denied. Again. I know you're disappointed, but we can try again in 6 months.
Can I bucket up the line?
I spoke with General Drexler personally. It was no go.
Damn.
When you return to your ship, you'll have a new pilot. He's a Hex Corps alien named Naban. We got him in an officer exchange program. He's some kind of muckety-muck on his home planet, and the brass want him kept out of harm's way. You've got the quietest patrol, so you're it.
I'm getting mighty tired of babysitting the ass end of nowhere.
The Colonial Authority isn't so bad, John. We don't see as much action as the Marines, but our tradition of service is just as strong.
Save it for the recruits, sir. I know the score.
Stow it, Dalton. We've got a new refresher course set up in the basement. Either give it a run or get back to your ship. Dismissed. Do you want to take the training run? Or get back to your ship?
I could use a refresher.
All right. Dismissed.
How you doing, Marshal? I heard you'd be here. Let me reboot the system. Name's Raph. I'll take you through the program. All set. Go on in. Hello again, and welcome to the Avalon Training Center. The course is lined with holo projectors, so I'll be with you all the way. Now wait a second while I take a scan. Sensors indicate you wearing XAF power armor. Let me dig up those specs. Ah, here they are. Not bad. The XAF series isn't the toughest battle armor available, but it's pretty damn versatile. Underwater capable, rechargeable shields, plasma heads-up display. Score one for the good old Terran Colonial Authority. Let's take a look at your HUD. Health and shield indicators are in the upper left. Ammo indicators are upper right. The top counts down your current clip. Underneath is the amount you have in reserve. Your suit also scans for important objects like switches and panels, even people. Come over and look at me to activate the use reticle, then hit your use control. Using someone will get their attention so you can talk to them. Sometimes your suit will give you numbered options of things to say. Go ahead, pick a number.
How about we pick up the pace and get to the weapons?
Soon. Let's move on. Next up is agility training. Go use the button next to the exit. While you're on the obstacle course, you'll hear me through your suit's radio. It's a good unit with excellent range that even extends off-planet if the signal's strong enough. Stand by while I configure the course for your suit. Let's start with something simple. Jump over these blocks. Not bad, but not every jump is so easy. If you jump straight up and don't stop, you'll drag yourself onto that ledge. It's called mantling. Give it a try. Alright, now crouch down and crawl under these blocks. Now don't worry, I won't let them drop any further. Great. Go through that door. It's time for the good stuff. Weapons. Let's start with every rookie's first gun, the dispersion pistol. Go ahead, grab it. Not a very realistic target. Sorry, it's been an epic wait for the tech upgrade. Take a couple practice shots. There for you because it never runs out of ammo. Give the alternative fire a try. It builds up a charge and then releases a bigger blast. You never knew what hit him. Enough of the pop gun. Let's take a look at a real one. The combat assault rifle is a marshal's best friend. Load it up with ammo and mow down this dangerous desperado. The car's primary fire mode is fully automatic, and it goes through rounds of uranium shards like candy. While you're firing, watch the upper right of your HUD to see the ammo drain from the current clip. Always try to find a quiet moment to reload before combat. Otherwise, you may find yourself caught having to reload in the middle of a firefight. The car's alt-fire is a concentrated bolt of 5 shards that breaks up on impact and will even bounce off walls. See if you can ricochet a bolt against the wall and hit the target. Catch on quick. This next weapon isn't standard issue, but what the hell? Sometimes you just gotta have fun. No weapon is more versatile and dangerous than the grenade launcher. It holds up to 6 different types of ammo, and each has radically different uses. The standard is your basic fragmentation grenade. Use a few to blast away these little guys. Notice that tapping your primary fire makes the grenades explode on contact. If you're aiming on the run, hit something near your enemy and he'll feel it. Holding down the trigger on the primary fire engages the timing mechanism, so you can bounce the grenades around some before they explode. Use your alt fire to switch between grenade types. The crosshair on your HUD will tell you which one is chambered. I've given you some incendiary grenades, so load them up and prepare for a show. You're a natural, Dalton. Hey, I need to test some new features I just loaded. How about you and I go one-on-one? Here's how it works. I play as a holo, and my weapons are holographic too, but they'll register on your armor as real hits. If you die, you go back to full health and shields, but I score a point. If I die, you get a point. Whoever gets to 5 first wins. If you get a kill, be sure to run over my holo corpse so your power armor absorbs any remaining energy and applies it to your shields. If you want to bail at any time, just push the button next to the exit and go on through. One last word of advice. Load up on ammo before you go in. Anytime you're ready. Bring it, Dalton. Hey now! You're lucky I'm virtual. You're lucky I'm virtual. You're lucky I'm virtual. I'll score one for you. 5 points. You win. Congratulations. You want to go again?
Maybe next time.
Good enough. Come on through the exit. Recharge your health and shields. Just step inside each station and they'll work automatically. Oh, that was great. Can't remember when I've had such a blast. You know, if I put 2 flags in there, I could sell tickets, maybe get someone to sponsor a tournament. Those guys over at Leandri have more money than brains. Good luck, Marshal. Go keep the frontier safe.
First Officer Ida returning command of the ship to you, sir. Ship's engineer Isaac is standing by on the upper deck, and ship's pilot Naban has the con.
What's with all the ranks and titles?
Prolonged exposure to brass usually makes you revert to your primitive military state. Just trying to make you feel at home, sir.
What's our status?
While you were docking, we received a distress call from the Alara star system. We're already en route. We're headed for Sanctuary, the 5th planet in the Alara system. It's an Earth-style world with a dense jungle covering. It's currently uninhabited except for a Leandri mining operation. A few hours ago, I received the following distress call.
Mayday, mayday! This is the Leandri Station Lima 6 on Sanctuary. We're in trouble down here. The facility has been overrun by hostile aliens. We don't know what the hell they are or where they came from. Multiple casualties. Please assist.
That's it. We don't know who is attacking them or why. Let's look at the main base in the holotank. The Leandri complex has 2 components. The ore processing unit grinds up the rocks and extracts precious minerals. Unfortunately, we don't have any blueprints of the interior. They've cleared away the jungle and separated the power plant from the main facility by a few hundred yards. This huge generator provides juice for the heavy rock-crushing equipment. Here is the nearest entrance from your drop point. Good luck down there. Isaac should be waiting across the hall to do your weapons loadout.
Hello, Marshal, sir. I am saluting you. It is many pleasures to be buttling with you aboard this fine ship.
Buttling?
Buttling. Waiting upon. No, serving. I am seeing many pleasures serving with you. And I am saluting you again.
No need to salute, Naban. It's an informal ship. Why don't you just settle in here and I'll catch up with you later?
Aye, sir. Settling in is now my top priorities.
I liberated a grenade launcher and a few frag grenades from a depot in Avalon. You want to take a look? Or how about we brush up on your other weapons? The T-13 pop gun is your standard law enforcement sidearm. Doesn't need ammo, recharges from a quantum pack in the handle. Primary fire is a slow-moving energy pulse. Alt fire charges up a stronger pulse until you release it. A dependable fallback weapon, but not much use in a crowd. The M32 Duster fires depleted uranium shards that don't have shells, but build up a nasty dust that gets ejected between clips. Primary fire spits out rounds at a very high automatic rate. Alt fire is a cluster of 5 shards packed together to form a single, slower-moving slug. The slug breaks apart when it hits a wall, so if you're good, you can even shoot around corners. Very effective overall. You can hose down an area with primary fire or deliver a single lethal punch with the alt fire. The M406 grenade launcher has slots for 6 different grenade types. Tapping your primary fire lobs out a grenade that explodes on contact. Holding the trigger a little longer engages the timing mechanism so you can bounce them around some. Secondary fire chambers the next grenade type if you've got any. If you like, I can tell you about the individual grenades.
Tell me about the frag grenade.
Enormous explosive power and needle-sharp carbo-steel fragments. Absolutely lethal in close quarters.
So what's the mission in 25 words or less?
Get in, save whoever you can, get out.
Thank God! Help me!
On the security network.
Is the system two-way? Can you hear me?
Don't bother talking back. The system's only one way. I won't hear you.
Glad we cleared that up.
Boy, am I glad to see you. TCA, wow! I wasn't sure anyone got my distress call. I'm Danny Miller, level 1 technician. I hope you're here to rescue me, because there's no way I'm getting out on my own. Everyone I see on the security cameras is dead. I'm barricaded in a security office over in the generator building. You'll have to go through the collection plant to get here, though. The main route is blocked. Hold on, I'll open the hatches to the runoff basin. It's a short swim. There's a camera on the other side, so I'll see you when you come up.
Jesus, John. Were we ever that green? How's your suit pressure?
Fine. You ever heard the expression, blood is thicker than water? Well, it's true.
is definitely not your color. These creatures showed up right after we pulled this alien thing up from the mine. It's really old, like a relic or something. A drill bit on it, too. I've got it here with me. Great shot! Careful. A lot of that stuff is unstable. A stray shot might set it off. Good news, sir. I don't see any of those creatures around. I think you got an easy ride from here on in. Next up is the drainage room. It's chock full of those creatures, but there's no other way. Kick ass! Over there! Man, I hope I never get you angry.
Hey, Ida. Does your guidebook list this as a vacation spot for Scar?
He's probably checking up on his Azarian grunts. I don't like this, John.
So, nothing happened, right? That's a relief. Guess I was worried for nothing.
No, it's not safe. I haven't cleared the area yet. Stay put! Damn kid's gonna get himself killed.
No! No! Leave me alone! Stay away! Get back!
Obstruction detected. Emergency shutdown in 3, 2, 1. Emergency shutdown complete.
Pull out.
Negative.
Your job's done. Fighting Scar isn't in the mission profile.
That kid just died to keep the artifact from the Scar. You think I'm gonna just walk away? Get me down there.
Forget it.
I'm going, whether you help me or not.
Damn. Go to the control room and power up the generator. And you better hope they kill you, because if they don't, I will.
Main terminal online. Foreign object detected in generator. Analyzing. Alien life form detected in generator. To terminate shutdown and restart generator, press override button. Startup sequence engaged. Retracting shield. Generator now online.
If you're going down there, be careful. I decrypted a Scar intercept that says they want that thing pretty bad.
I got the artifact, whatever it is. Looks alien and really old.
I called HQ and they went ape. A speed ship of Marines is on the way to collect it. Get to the surface and hunker down till they get there.
Nice work, Marshal. You should have been a Marine.
Don't get me started.
That the artifact? Doesn't look like much.
Must be important to someone, though.
Okay, we'll take it from here. Take care flying out. The area is still plenty hot.
Will do. Semper Fi.
Atlanta's calling Peacekeeper. We're sending you back, John.
What's up, Ida?
We got more trouble down there. Your Marine pals were shot down before they reached escape velocity. Their ship crashed in a forest on the far side of the planet. They've still got the artifact. They've set up a perimeter and will hold position until you arrive. We can't fly you in there. You'll have to go in on foot. They've lit beacons to guide you to the crash site. The indigenous creature shouldn't give you any trouble, but somebody shot that ship down, and whoever did is probably still around. Go get the Marines and arrange a clearing big enough to set the Atlantis down. I'll see you soon.
Roger.
glad you could drop by, Marshal.
Well, I was in the neighborhood.
Such a nice night for a walk, too.
Did you get the artifact?
Dug it out of the wreckage. Not a scratch on it.
Any enemy activity?
Just some Azarian scouts. Of course, now they know we're here.
We need to scout out a clearing.
Way ahead of you. There's a spot about 2 clicks away. Perfect for a dropship.
There's not gonna be a dropship.
What?
We're bringing the Atlantis down.
Holy sh... Can you do that?
Piece of cake.
All right, Marines, look sharp. We're moving out. Stay close, Marshal. If we get separated, I'll come find you. Something's out there. Get down. Move out! This is where the Atlantis will set down. Secure the area. There are 2 entrances to the clearing. We gotta cover them both. Benelli, get between those rocks and set up a turret. I'll block the entrances with field generators. Should buy us some time.
We have acquired your beacon. Touchdown in 5 minutes.
We're all set. Patrol the area.
T-minus 4 minutes.
Another one down! He's over there!
And counting.
Fire at will! Let's go! Give me some cover! He's over here! Defensive protocol! He's still around here somewhere. You're flanking! Open fire!
1 minute.
Not getting back up.
Hostiles!
30 seconds.
Got him!
Someone call for a taxi? More on the way. Let's get out of here. Move it, let's go!
Great piece of flying back there.
It is a pleasure to serving.
Docking with the Marine ship looked tricky too.
A maneuver I have practicing many times. It was an honor to reunite those men with their fighting unit.
Do you have a course plotted?
Yes. A place called Hell. At least, Ida told me to go to Hell, so that is my plan.
Where's everybody?
Ida is in the briefing room, and Isaac is in the weapons bay.
See you later.
Telling me, is this Ida the same Ida who won the Battle of Tycho and brought victory in the Strider Wars?
Why do you ask?
She is very famous among my people.
We are approaching Hell, a frozen moon orbiting the planet Gigan, a gas giant in the Iso star system. Elysium is an Axon Corporation research facility on Hell that works closely with the TCA, the organization we also proudly serve. Commander Hawkins says there have been no transmissions from the station for 18 hours. Our mission is to find out why. The base has 4 research modules located around a central hub. Each of the labs focuses on a different area of weapons research. Here's a look at the surrounding terrain. You'll sit down here. This bridge leads into the base. By the way, the commander mentioned the researchers are working on an artifact that sounds a lot like the one we recovered from Sanctuary. You don't suppose they could be related, do you? That's it. Isaac should have your weapons ready. God knows he's had enough time.
Got more gear for you. Turns out that energy rifle you nabbed from the Azarians had a limiter on it. Maybe the Scar didn't want to give anything too powerful to their slaves. Anyway, I took the limiter off, and now it's a real weapon. I call it the Shock Lance. The alt-fire is an EMP burst that'll fry anything electronic. I've also loaded up the shotgun you found on Sanctuary and scrounged some toxic grenades for your launcher. You want to take a closer look? I modified one of the Azarian energy rifles to make it more powerful. Primary fire generates 2 plasma bolts that don't do much damage, but the refire rate is high, which lets you put a lot of hits on a target in a short amount of time. Alt-fire creates an EMP field that will seriously screw up any machinery it hits. This is an M700 12-gauge semi-automatic shotgun. Absolutely lethal close-up and pretty damn good at mid-range. The alt-fire puts out explosive incendiary slugs with a wider spread and a more limited range.
What about the gas grenade?
It sprays out a cloud of neurotoxic gas that is so caustic it eats right through metal armor.
What else can you tell me about Hell?
Gigan is a gas giant planet, about 11 times the diameter of Earth. Hell is one of its 14 moons. Hell's surface is mostly rock covered by spires of ice and slush. The atmosphere is nitrogen and methane, along with complex compounds like ethane, hydrogen cyanide, and others. Thermal vents spew this poison into the thick, soupy sky, and it falls back to the surface as toxic chemical snow. Temperatures average around 250 degrees below 0 Fahrenheit. Delightful.
Welcome to Elysium Weapons Research Facility. Please have your green identification badge displayed at all times.
Ida, did you remember to pack my green identification badge?
Yup. Should be right next to your pink library card. Don't worry about it. I'll hack the security system and they'll never be the wiser. Tough security. This might take longer than I thought.
Take your time. Looks like I'll be on this elevator till early next week. How's it coming with that security, Ida?
Still hacking. Done in a minute.
Guys?
What the? Hang on, John.
Please remain motionless for weapon scan. Scanning. Weapons detected. Relinquish all weapons. 30 seconds.
Sounds like they mean it, Ida.
Relinquish all weapons.
They really don't like guns.
Damn.
Anytime you're ready, Ida.
I'm working on it.
10 seconds. Defense turrets online.
Those look painful. Ida!
Got it.
Security override. Disengaging defense systems. Thank you, and have a nice day.
So, did you have it all along? Or do you just like making me sweat?
Go to hell, Dalton.
Ida, can you hack through this door?
Schematics look like spaghetti. You'll have to figure something out on your end.
Are you?
John Dalton, TCA Marshal. Who are you?
Jensen. Maintenance for Area 9.
Where is everybody?
Dead. They're all dead.
What happened?
Alarms went off. They told me to barricade the door. And then there was an explosion. I crawled here to get fixed up, but I must have passed out.
Can you walk?
Yeah, I think so.
I have to check out the rest of the facility. How can I get past the fire in the ops area?
You can go through the control room on the 2nd floor. I know the security code. There's a lift on the other side.
Okay, follow me. You heard the man, Ida. Everyone's dead.
I guess that explains the radio silence.
But what killed them?
I'm picking up life forms further in. My guess is you'll soon find out.
I'll open the door for you. Doc, it's dead. I can't take this. What's that? They're in the walls. They're coming back. Look out!
Ionized plasma gas. You'll have to vent it to get by.
Ha, little buggers. Ain't so bad.
Good. That fan should suck away enough gas for you to get by.
Thank God you're here.
Great. Something else to watch out for. Good God, is this where they're all coming from?
No, not enough pods. And they're too small to hold the big ones. They must be coming from further in.
Damn, these things are tough. Never seen anything like them.
No one has.
Say what?
It's brand new DNA. I'm reading traces of a weird radiation that's changed their genetic structure.
Great, I'm fighting giant killer mutant spiders.
Emergency lockdown in effect.
The control room is on the top level. You'll have to get up there and override the lockdown.
Now entering materials laboratory. Bulkheads sealed.
What a mess. How will you get up to the control room?
That's why I get the big bucks.
Emergency override 347 accepted. Lockdown disengaged.
Here's what I found out. They're running a high-energy beam through one of those artifacts to test it on different materials, atmospherics, and animals.
Now entering Atmospherics Laboratory. Emergency override 347 accepted. Lockdown disengaged. Now entering biological laboratory. Biological specimen containment breach.
So this is where the spiders are coming from. It's a breeding farm.
Biological experiments. The little ones walk through the beam and suddenly they're huge.
And somehow they got out.
Not only that, but this beam has been split. It has only a fraction of the original's power. If one of these creatures makes its way to the source, there's no telling what might happen to it.
But that's where the artifact is. So that's where I gotta go.
Emergency override 347 accepted. Lockdown disengaged.
The artifact is in the beam. You've got to shut it down. The controls are right next to it, but be careful. There's something else in there. Something big.
A long time ago.
Good work recovering the artifact, John. Let me give you some history. A little over a year ago, our Axon Corporation discovered 2 of these artifacts and set up labs on Hell and Janus to study them.
What do these things do?
No one knows. We know they're virtually indestructible, and that they emit energy in a way we haven't begun to understand.
How many of them are there?
7. Buried on different planets for millions of years. Unfortunately, the Izanagi and Leandri corporations caught on, and have started massive hunts on their own.
How do the Scar fit in?
They know we want them, so they want them too.
So what comes next?
You may yet get your wish, John. General Drexler is temporarily recommissioning your ship as a Marine corvette. As of now, you and your crew are all temporarily restored to your former ranks.
Will it be permanent?
Perhaps. I've been breveted to the Marines as well, and your orders will come through me. Afterwards, I'll go back to the TCA, but you might be in for good. I've already briefed Ida on your next destination. Good luck, John. And good hunting.
What do you think is going on?
I've dealt with Drexler before. He's a weasel. Don't trust him.
You have to trust someone, Ida. That's how organization works. Otherwise, everything will just fall apart.
Christ, would you listen to yourself? This is the military we're talking about.
I'm telling you, it still comes down to people. Has anyone deciphered the glyphs on the artifacts?
Don't know, but you can bet they're trying.
I can't believe I'm back in.
Don't get your hopes up. If they make this permanent, I'll eat a snipe. I don't want my old rank back, and Isaac doesn't deserve his. Drexler is just using you, John. Acheron is the strangest planet in the sector. It's a T-class world orbiting the star NC-867. What's interesting is that the surface of the planet is covered by a single gigantic organism that has breathing tubes the size of subway tunnels and spores as big as starships. The Izanagi Corporation has been methodically killing this creature as they terraform the planet. They've built a ring of giant chemical reactors to convert the atmosphere to Earth-standard oxygen-nitrogen levels, which the organism doesn't seem to tolerate. I've pulled some images from a Marine scout probe. Days ago, all terraforming efforts stopped, and the Izanagi forces converged on a single dig site. We believe they have found an artifact and are about to take it off-world. We are cloaking in 1 day ahead of a Marine attack force. Our mission is to gather intel only. Do not get close enough to be detected. Do not engage in combat. The station is guarded by Izanagi ghost warriors who have no love for us at all. Your drop ship will land about here. You can take this road up to the facility, and from there you'll be on your own. Be careful, John. I've asked Isaac to give you my pistol, Grace. She and I have been through a lot together, and I'd feel better knowing you have her down there to back you up. Isaac is ready for you, and Aban has some questions. If you haven't spoken with him yet, you can probably find him on the bridge. Good luck.
I am very confusing.
What are you confused about?
All these corporations, mercenary forces, alien races. I am mixing them over.
Can't tell the players without a program, eh? Okay, let me give you some quick background on each of them. As Earth expands in this sector of space, different corporations are establishing colonies on uninhabited planets. They do everything from creating vacation resorts to mining exotic ores to terraforming. We and the Terran Colonial Authority patrol between the planets to keep the peace. The corporations try to get away with a lot out here, and they hire mercenary forces to help them get their way. We often find ourselves fighting the mercs to defend civilians who work for their own corporation. If we run into something we can't take on alone, we call in the Marines. Axon is on our side. They're a private company who works hand in hand with our military to research and develop new weapons. The Leandri Corporation is a heavy industrial and mining combine with installations on dozens of planets. They defend their interests with an army of genetically engineered female warriors who have been raised since birth to be fighters. The Leandri Angels are cold, dispassionate, and highly efficient. They're among the elite of industrial mercenary forces. The Izanagi is a broad-based conglomerate modeled on the ancient Japanese Keiretsu. They're into whatever makes money, and they protect themselves with an elite corps of merc soldiers fanatically loyal to the corporation who call themselves Ghost Warriors. The Scar are a power-hungry race who have been trying to expand into this sector of space. Normally, their highly tribal social structure prevents them from working together. But recently, we've seen unusual examples of cooperation between the clans, which can only spell trouble for us. Their warriors are all highly independent, intelligent, and very dangerous fighters. The Azarians are borderline psychotic aliens who seem to live to fight. They had conquered a small area of space and subjugated a few minor races. Then they ran into the Scar and became slaves themselves. With their sadomasochistic tendencies, we're not at all sure they mind. The Kai are an old, semi-nomadic race that has spread from planet to planet, taking a keen interest in the archaeology, folklore, and traditions of each. They stay on the fringes of society, however, and make their way by performing menial tasks wherever they go. I just got off the blower with the sector commander. We all just got our military ranks back.
Gee, I don't know, John. Last time I was in uniform, it didn't turn out so good. Just ask Ida.
That was a long time ago, Isaac. You've changed. You'll do better this time.
We'll see.
What do you know about the Ghost Warriors?
Well trained. Some live by the old samurai code. Others are just in it for the action. So, you ready for some new weapons? I'm tinkering with that arachnid biomass you found on Hell. I'm thinking I can make a weapon out of it. Anyway, I've added the flamethrower to your loadout, and I swapped with a buddy to get incendiary grenades for the launcher. Ida dropped off her Magnum as well. I'm surprised she's willing to part with it.
Let's take a look at Grace.
Ida's had her forever. She's a really sweet weapon. 50 caliber explosive ammunition. Very accurate and very powerful. Alt-fire is a 3-round burst that takes a little longer to reload. Use her for medium-range targets, when you're too far away for a shotgun, but too close for the sniper rifle.
How does the incendiary grenade work?
Sprays burning phosphorus will set almost anything on fire. Make sure you don't get caught in the backflash.
Run down the flamethrower for me.
Its name pretty much says it all. The Vulcan uses canisters of napalm for ammo, and shoots out a spray of flaming gas. Just point and shoot to incinerate a whole crowd of enemies in close quarters. Alt-fire is a spray of unignited napalm that'll stick to any surface. You can set it off with primary fire or with one of your other weapons, but it's unstable enough that after a few seconds it'll probably ignite anyway.
Why do the Izanagi mercs call themselves Ghost Warriors?
It's the name of the fighting elite of the original Izanagi clan.
What's the deal with this giant organism?
Its origin is unknown. However, most of the planet's ecosystem is bound up with it in some way. Just as our bodies contain millions of microscopic bacteria, the organism is host to countless parasitic and symbiotic creatures. It has seas of mucus-like fluid which act as digestive tar pits, and which also collect and distribute solar energy. The spores surrounding the planet seem to be some kind of defensive reaction to the Izanagi's terraforming.
get this straight. They're desperate to get this thing, so we're gonna blow it up?
We're just gonna give it a nudge. Pry it loose.
And they don't think the creature will mind?
I guess we'll find out.
Then let's get it over with. This place gives me the creeps.
What do you think? Has any...
He's over here! I got him!
Command, Tiger 6, we're topside. Closing in on enemy! Over here!
What's going on up there? Report!
Temporary weapons malfunction, sir. The femorite transducer blew, but we cross-patched it with the trilithium ionizer.
Who is this?
New recruit, sir. Just arrived.
Intruder topside. Phoenix 2, move out!
has...
He's over here! Get him!
Command, Tiger 6, we're topside.
I've spotted him! Cover me! Right back up!
What's going on up there? Report!
Temporary weapons malfunction, sir. The femerite transducer blew, but we cross-patched it with the trilithium ionizer.
Who is this?
New recruit, sir. Just arrived.
Intruder topside. Phoenix 2, move out! What the hell was that? Look out! I'm hit! I'm hit! Man down! Run! I'm trapped! Ah! Who's left? Report in. Everyone topside, now! Ah! Evacuate! Repeat! Evacuate! This thing's alive! Get the hell out of here!
The Izanagi are not at all happy with your incursion on Acheron. They are massing their forces on Severnaya. The fleet on Severnaya draws its power from energy generated by the Minkowski Dam.
Pardoning me, but is not dam one of the forbidden words?
Later, Naban. Go on, Ida.
A squad of Marines made a commando raid to blow the dam, but the mission went bad and they're stranded. We know there are at least 2 of them alive down there, and our orders are to recover them.
Got it. I'm on the way.
up, you marine bastards! Never! Help at last! Stay down! You'll get killed! Defensive protocol!
You okay?
Legs busted up, but I'll make it.
The gig went bad, huh?
Yeah, we got the smart bombs in place. 3 of them linked by shortwave. Izanagi jumped us before we could activate him. I'm the only guy left.
Be ashamed to leave the job half done.
I don't know, Marshal. They'll blow 5 minutes after all 3 are armed. Wouldn't leave you much time to get out.
No worries, I could use a good sprint. You head back to the dropship, and the bond will ferry you up.
My EMP grenades are in that cache right there. Take 'em. I think my buddy got a sniper rifle. Target acquired!
Intruder, you have been detected. We have locked down B section. There is no escape. Drop your weapons and wait for the security detail. If you comply, you will not be harmed.
Yeah, right.
sun's already out. What the hell are you doing?
Just poking around a bit, Ida. Stay cool.
Do not tell me you are going to arm those charges.
Okay, I won't tell you that.
God damn it, John, will you get out of there?
2 more charges to go.
Where is he now?
So damn stubborn.
I don't know. I can't find
and
him.
you're not?
Can't find him. Where can he go? He's locked in.
He's in the ceiling.
Up there!
Get him!
I've got him trapped!
Closing in on enemy.
Fine, go ahead, blow yourself up.
Come on, Ida. Only 1 more to go. Can you tell me where it is?
You're on your own, pal. I ain't telling you squat.
I spotted him! Give me some cover! Blast him!
you have been detected. We have locked down B section. There is no escape. Drop your weapons and wait for the security detail. If you comply, you will not be harmed.
Yeah, right.
John, the Marine's already out. What the hell are you doing?
Just poking around a bit, Ida. Stay cool.
Do not tell me you are going to arm those charges.
Okay, I won't tell you that.
God damn it, John, will you get out of there?
Where is
2
he
more
now?
charges to go.
You're so damn stubborn.
Can't find him.
And you're not?
Where'd he go? He's locked in.
He's in the ceiling!
Up there!
I need a medic!
Fine, go ahead, blow yourself up.
Come on, Ida. Only 1 more to go. Can you tell me where it is?
You're on your own, pal. I ain't telling you squat.
Intruder, you have been detected. We have locked down B section. There is no escape. Drop your weapons and wait for the security detail. If you comply, you will not be harmed.
Yeah, right.
John, the Marine's already out. What the hell are you doing?
Just poking around a bit, Ida. Stay cool.
Do not tell me you are going to arm those charges.
Okay, I won't tell you that.
God damn it, John, will you get out of there?
2 more charges to go.
Where is he now? Is he
You're
dead
so
yet?
damn stubborn.
I don't know. I can't find him.
Oh, and you're
Can't
not?
find him. Where can he go? He's locked in.
He's in the ceiling!
Damn it, I just...
yourself up.
Come on, Ida, only one more to go. Can you tell me where it is?
You're on your own, pal. I ain't telling you squat. John, my whole board just lit up. You've only got 5 minutes to get out of there.
The problem isn't over here.
It wouldn't be there. If anything, it'd be in the power relay panel.
What the hell was that?
Sea goat. Must have picked it up when we lifted those Marines from Sanctuary. That's the only place they grow, little bastards.
Can you fix it?
No, we gotta land.
Damn. Naban, pick out a safe haven and brief the Marshal.
Why is Ida so much not liking Isaac?
Years ago, Isaac and Ida served on a Terran capital ship together. He was the launch officer. During a fight with the Scar, the ship took a series of hits. He was wounded, got trapped in his compartment, and he panicked.
That is not so unusual.
The fighter crew was getting ready to launch. He opened the airlock too soon and they were sucked into space. After that, he just curled up on the floor. They had to break in to launch the other fighters.
And Ida cannot forgive him for this?
She calls it dereliction of duty. They beat off the Scar, but her friends were dead. And Isaac never recovered. He got a medical discharge and dived right into a bottle. Now he's back trying to prove himself. And he doesn't know if he has what it takes.
Oh dears. To be continuation. Military Outpost Kilo 57 serves mostly as a repair and supply depot for ships cruising through this otherwise uninhabited part of space. Cow patties. We will set down behind a shield wall, but the Leandri Angel mercs will soon know we are there, and they are sure to attack us. Intercourse. It will be up to you to hold them off long enough for Isaac to fix the ship. He is waiting for you now in the weapons bay.
What's in your bag of tricks?
Let me see. Lots of new toys this time. I got a sniper rifle, and wait till you see how I modify the alt-fire on the rocket launcher. It's like a whole new weapon, so we should really go over it in detail. I don't have any more of those EMP grenades you found on Severnaya, but I'll definitely get more by the time you get back.
How about the shark?
Self-propelled rockets with 4 thrusters and explosive warheads that fuse on impact. Primary fire is 4 missiles bound together as 1 rocket, but I've changed the alt-fire into something even the Mercs don't have. Here's how it works. Hold down the alt-fire trigger and identify up to 4 targets by holding each one in your crosshairs until you hear a beep. Then release the trigger, and the 4 missiles will each seek one of the targets. Any missiles that don't have a target will just follow a drunken path.
What are the specs on the Widowmaker?
A beautiful precision instrument with a variable zoom. It's got a computerized targeting system that compensates for wind and other variables to put a .50 caliber slug within an inch of where you aim it from 2 clicks away. Alt-fire toggles you in and out of zoom mode. Ammo is generally hard to come by, so don't waste it.
Request shield wall deactivation.
Roger. Shield wall down. Activating shield wall.